Two dead girls. Two dead girls. Dead girls. Hey guys, it's Jessica and
I'm Lisa.
Did you hear that? Alright. Hey everybody, welcome to Two Dead Girls. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Lisa.
Something wrong with my camera?
I'm Jessica.
And I'm Lisa.
She's back, and we are
Two dead girls together again. So this was an amazing, amazing episode.
Wait a minute.
What?
Where have you been?
I had a baby. In fact, I keep looking at her because she's fussing. She's over there. Yes.
Aww.
It's been a lot of snuggling. That's where I've been. I've been snuggling with this little one. So
if you guys have not yet seen season 5, episode 16, Conquer, don't watch this.
Shut it off. So
because we're talking about it together, and we just before you turned the camera on, I said this is the episode that I like. There were so many near misses.
Yep. Yes, there was. It was really good. It was a good finale for sure.
It really was. It really was.
So
we'll just get right into it. Last week I said on the show that there are only 2 things that I need to happen in this episode. And pardon having possession outside if you can hear that. I need to find out what the W's are, if they are in fact W's, and I need to find out where Morgan is, and I got that before the first commercial break.
that's why I said as soon as I saw Morgan, I'm like, well, she's gonna be happy. She got her wish.
I got my wish. I was like, I need to find Morgan, and he seems calm. He doesn't seem like crazy Morgan like the last time I saw him.
Yep. Yeah, he seems very different, which is good. I'm excited to see if he's going to become a regular cast member on the next season.
Oh, I hope so. I really hope so. I love how everybody's been saying that Morgan's turned into a ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of ninja, I have my sidekick with me. Come on, get down. Yeah, it was amazing to see him, and right away the first thing that happens is we run into one of Wolves.
Yep. And he's holding a gun at Morgan.
He wants a cup of soup.
He wants everything. He said, "We're going to take everything," and he goes, "Well, just take my stuff, so that I can at least live for a few more days. Leave me with some stuff." And he goes, "Well, you're not going to be alive."
No, I know. I want every last drop.
Wow.
I had a feeling that it was like that scene in Jurassic Park with the raptors where they were like, they would distract you and then one would come around from the side. As the 2 of them were talking, I'm like, I know there's somebody else out there. Mm-hmm. He's going to get ambushed.
Yep. I don't understand why, and this also goes for Nicholas. Why, when somebody puts your life in danger, in this sort of a setting, when you're in the zombie apocalypse, and this guy's trying to kill you, clearly you see, why don't you just kill the man? No, he throws him in the car, just like Glenn. He wrestles around with Nicholas. Like, kill him. He tried killing you.
Absolutely.
It makes me so upset.
And it wasn't... Yeah, and the Wolves are not very good at what they do as far as capturing. I mean, I'm sure if somebody's not as good as Morgan, they could capture him. But
right.
Honestly, he fought him off with a broomstick.
His walking stick.
Did their guns have bullets? Because Morgan tried to shoot, and it was click, click, clicking.
No, that guy's gun was empty.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, that was lame. I thought that was pretty lame. And then I thought it was stupid that he just put him in the car. Like, come on. I don't know.
And I thought for sure that when he honked the horn, it was to attract the walkers to get them,
right.
To get the wolves. But later on The Talking Dead, the actor said that no, he was doing that to call their friends so they can be saved as well. I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Back, it's Daryl on his bike, and Aaron in the loudest vehicles possible.
Right.
Like, if they're tracking people to bring back to Alexandria, why don't they, I don't know, couldn't they do something? I know they're limited to what they can do, but man, it's loud.
Yep.
And then Rick wakes up, right?
Yep. And everybody's standing there. Well, Michonne's in there first.
And he's laughing.
I don't know. I like Rick. I really like Rick. I have nothing bad to say about what he did or what he was trying to do. I think it was awesome.
My husband's been calling him Schick because he's a combination of Shane and Rick.
Yep.
So he's been calling him Schick.
And then Carol, what did Carol and Glenn walk in? And what did Carol say?
Carol, Glenn, and Abe walk in.
And I like how Carol said something like, you just have to tell these people what they want to hear because they're like children. They like to hear stories. I was like, Carol is freaking awesome. Did you freeze?
Seamless. But she also kind of threw Rick under the bus a little bit to the other people too, because, she lied about knowing where the guns came from.
Right. Yep.
Because she's even questioning the rest of her group because she's like, well, I don't know how they would feel about it. Right.
She said Michonne knocked you out.
Yeah, and Rick even said, he's like, well, I was being stupid.
Right.
So,
what did she say to him? Something about, you can't have your cake and eat it too, sunshine, or I don't know what he said.
She called him sunshine. It was outrageous.
That was funny.
Because he said, I don't want to lie anymore. He wants to stay, but he doesn't want to lie anymore. Oh, sunshine.
That was awesome.
Can't have it both ways.
Then they cut over to Maggie, who goes to talk to Deanna.
Yeah.
I don't like Deanna. I think I've decided. I just am not a fan.
Yeah, I don't know. I can kind of take her or leave her.
Yeah.
We'll get into why I feel that way later on because I don't want to jump ahead in the episode. But I really did like her husband because he seemed to really be on their side. Yeah, so I like Reg. He seemed to have their back.
He was the one. He was kind of like the mediator. I kind of felt like he was more sensible. He kind of understood both sides. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I would still kind of like to know what he and Noah were meeting for.
Right.
Was he a psychologist? Like, have we determined what Reg's role in Alexandria is?
Oh yeah, I'm not sure. No, I don't think so.
I mean, I know he took part in putting the walls up.
Wrong. Putting the walls up wrong.
Yeah, really.
All right, so Maggie basically wants to know what the meeting's going to be about, and Deanna tells her. She's like, I want everybody to have a say, and I want to talk about what happened.
Right, which, it makes sense for the way that they've been doing things, but Maggie made an excellent point. You alone made the decision to bring everybody in.
Right.
And now you're going to leave it up to a bunch of scared people to decide not just his fate, but everyone in my group's fate.
Uh-huh.
You can't, that's not fair.
Right. So Reg just kind of tells her, we're going to figure this out or whatever. He kind of like makes her, tries to make her feel a little better, but Maggie just kind of walks away.
Yeah, but before she walked away, he said civilization starts when we stop running.
Right.
And I don't know. I think that, survival of the fittest has to come into play a little bit too.
Yep. So now it cuts over to Sasha, who is out of her damn mind.
I see a little baby hand. I see it in the corner of my screen right now.
Flailing.
Yeah, she decided she's going to take a little nap.
Did she dig that hole?
I think so. I think that's kind of when she's not in the tower, she's probably just busying herself you know, burying the walkers, which I don't know. Is that such a smart idea?
I don't know.
Wouldn't you rather burn them? I would think burying them, you're that disease or infection is going to spread throughout whatever dirt there is, and what if people eventually plant there?
I don't know. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was just also really weird that she just
know.
laid there, that she decided to lay with them.
Yeah, that was very, very weird. And who was it on the show that said, Melissa McBride on Talking Dead, she said that was just so peaceful to her.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the only quiet moment that she had, because she's got, whenever you see Sasha lately, she's got all these different, flashbacks happening.
But see, I was with Chris Hardwick, where on the side where I thought that she was just basically feeling like, well, I'm dead. Like, like this is me feeling dead,
Yeah.
It's over to Daryl and Aaron.
Yeah, no, it's finally talking a little bit about the people that they cast away.
Yeah.
When we come back from the break, they're tracking the guy with the red poncho.
Right.
Daryl and Aaron are tracking the guy with the red poncho, and now I know that wild leeks keep away mosquitoes, so I got to plant some wild leeks because we have a lot of mosquitoes in our town. After they're following this guy, which I don't know if he was the red poncho guy, was the guy that started the fire in the last episode that they saw off in the distance, Aaron and Daryl.
Mm-hmm.
But when they're done with that, Rick's out and about, and he's walking around town saying hi to Tobin with his face all covered in bandages.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? They're like, uh-oh, here comes Rick.
Yep. And he's stupid. He goes back to her house to check on that girl again, Jessie. I'm like, oh my god. He's like a stalker.
What a dumb idea.
Yeah.
Such a dumb idea. Nicholas is spying on Glenn at this point.
Yep.
He's watching Glenn like a hawk.
Yep.
And I hear her.
I know.
And Maggie's gonna campaign for Rick.
Right.
She's gonna go out. She's gonna go, knock on some doors and shake hands and hold babies and like be on Team Rick's side to try and get everybody to understand where he was coming from.
Right.
And at this point, Nicholas climbs one of the fences, which I said to my husband, Glenn, this is a trap. He's luring Glenn after him. Mm-hmm. Let him go.
Right.
Let him go. You said it yourself. People like you don't survive out there.
Yeah,
let him go out there. Why would you follow him? I knew from the second he hopped that fence that it was a setup.
Yeah, I would have let him go.
Let him go, right? After Nicholas, Gabriel decides he's going to go for a walk.
Oh, yeah.
With no gun. And a nice white shirt. I was like, man, must be nice to have clean clothes now. Everybody looks so clean and polished, well, except for Rick because he's all beat up. But Gabriel goes for a walk. And Rick's having a conversation with Carl. There was a lot of, there was so much action, but there was so much talking in this episode too.
Right.
Rick's having a conversation with Carl. Carl wants Alexandria to be home, and Rick's kind of basically telling him, listen, people might have to go.
Right.
If things don't go this way. And Carl doesn't really seem bothered by it, but he's just kind of like, Dad, speak in a way that they'll listen to you. Like, don't use, I don't know. Don't be so scary, Dad.
Right.
And when we come, then that's when Daryl and Aaron come upon the warehouse.
Okay.
So what did you think about that?
I thought for sure one of them was going to die. I thought, well, you don't think it's going to be Daryl, obviously, but it could have been Aaron.
I did have my moments that I thought it was going to be Daryl. I told my husband very clearly, my reaction video, you would see it. I said, if this happens tonight, I'm not watching the show anymore. Mm-hmm. Literally, if he dies, rewrite it.
Right.
But it was all, at first when I saw the cans dangling from the ropes on the trucks, I thought, could Morgan have been here? Is this where Morgan is staying?
Right.
Just before everybody came out, before all the walkers came out and stuff, and I saw the cans, I'm like, he did have his home pretty well secured with booby traps and alarm systems and stuff like that. Could that be Aaron?
Right.
Morgan?
Morgan, yeah.
I don't know. And then all it took was Daryl to open up one truck, and it triggered every single truck to open, and they were pouring out from everywhere, not just the trucks, but, when they jumped down to run out, they were in back of the trucks, too, coming around the other side.
There was a lot of walkers in there, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
So Daryl and Aaron run over to that car, which, bad idea. Just bad idea.
It was such a bad idea. Such a bad idea.
When they were in that car, that's where I thought, I'm like, all right, someone's going to die here.
Yeah. I thought for sure. And then I was like, Daryl's not going to let Aaron go by himself. Mm-hmm. He's just not, because ultimately he'd wind up, being killed anyway.
Right.
Actually, in the car, they're talking about trying to find a way to cover up the windows so the walkers can't see in. How are they going to do that? And Aaron comes upon a note that says, bad people coming, don't stay.
Right.
It's a trap.
Yep.
So now they have to get out. And when, and then it goes to, then it switches over to Carol bringing Pete probably another one of her famous tuna casseroles.
Yep. And she threatens him and holds him at knife point, and he's such a wuss. He just kind of stands there and is like...
I love it. But the best part was when she said, and I want my dish back
clean. That was awesome, yeah.
Get back to Glenn in the woods.
Yeah.
Walking around looking for Nicholas.
This Nicholas guy, man, I can't stand him. He lets the zombies come at him. First of all, he shoots Glenn, and when he shot Glenn, I was like, did you have a reaction to that?
Oh, I did. I had a reaction to that.
Do you wanna put that reaction in here?
Yeah, it's our first together reaction in a while.
Well then, we're having a reaction here. Yeah, so Glenn getting shot will be our first reaction. Shut up. Glenn better not die. Oh no, fucking fuck. No. Oh, this piece of shit. Oh God, please have a fucking gun. So that was our reaction to Glenn getting shot.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, then we got back from the break. And when we got back from the break, Glenn and Daryl are planning their escape, and they're ready to do it. And zombies start getting taken out from the outside of the car. And I thought for sure, oh, whoever it is, that's the bad people. They're coming out.
Yep, I thought they were back.
I said, that's it. Here they come. Here come the bad people. But no, it was Morgan saving the day. And
I didn't remember who knew Morgan. I don't remember who was with Rick last time when Rick found Morgan in that state of craziness. So I didn't know if Daryl remembered him or not. I didn't know who was with him.
It was Michonne.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Michonne and Carl.
So it was pretty cool that Morgan kind of came in and saved the day.
And he says to Daryl, afterwards, because he doesn't want to go to Alexandria. Aaron said, we have a community, come with us. He's like, no, thank you. I'm going someplace, but I'm lost. Can you help me out? And as soon as you look at the map, and I'm saying to myself, he introduced himself as Morgan. Ring a bell. I want Daryl to be like, wait a minute, Morgan?
Right.
Rick would call you every day on the radio.
Right.
You know, when we first met up with him in Atlanta. Are you that Morgan? But all it took was for him to see that note.
When he showed him the map, I was like, that's awesome that he had that map still. Yeah.
Oh, that was so great.
So then,
Gabriel's out walking. Yeah.
and he kills a walker.
Yeah, he said he's ready.
I'm like, I've been ready for a few episodes for him to go. I'm like, I'm ready too. Let's go.
My son just went into the bathroom, so I can tell you very clearly now without having to censor myself. I told my husband, I said, I want someone to eat his friggin' face.
Like, I'm ready. Let's just get it done already, Gabriel.
He needs to go.
Yes.
Cannot, could not, cannot. I still don't like him.
No.
I still don't like him. I still don't trust him.
No, I don't either. So,
Gabriel's crying.
Yep.
Who cares?
So then it cuts over to Abe,
Aw.
who finally makes up with Eugene, which I thought it was a cute conversation that they had.
He goes, good afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, I like him.
Eugene's so funny.
I like him.
Yeah.
And then they were sitting next to Tara because Tara still hasn't awoken at this point.
Tara's messed up, I don't know what's happening with Tara.
So in my notes next, I have Gabriel leaves gate open.
Yep,
This son of a bee.
I know. What the heck?
Well, they know now. Well, at the end, they know. Who says it? Somebody says, I asked Gabriel to close it, and he obviously didn't.
Deanna's son.
Yep.
Deanna's son said, can I talk with you later? Like, I'm missing my brother. I need to talk with you,
Yep.
Yeah, but come by later. He's like, I'm going to go to the meeting. He goes, oh, I got the gate. I got it. And he slams it, but it didn't latch. Do you think that he purposefully left it open? Or
Yes.
do you think that he's just...
No, I think
he did it on...
I think he did it on purpose. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. He's careless. At this point, he's careless. He wants to die.
Yeah.
So
So crazy.
So it cuts back over now to Glenn and Nicholas in the freaking woods fighting. I'm just like, kill him, kill him.
Yeah. I thought for sure Glenn was going to die.
When they showed the zombies on him and then it cut to a commercial, I was like, wait a minute. If he dies, I will be so upset right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rick fesses up to Michonne, and Michonne's basically not going to try to stop him.
Right. I liked what Michonne said, though. She said, some things are going to happen. Just don't make something happen.
Right.
And she said, I'm with you either way.
Yeah.
So that was good because she was a little questionable at one point where she was just kind of like, she just wanted to stay there. She wanted to be safe. She didn't care what they were compromised with. It's like she just wanted to abide by their rules. And yeah,
Right.
no.
Absolutely.
So now Rick is out taking a stroll again. Oh, no.
He knows from the window.
He sees it through the window. That's right. He sees it through the window and he starts running.
Yeah.
And oh boy. Here it goes.
He takes off, and as he's running towards the gate, Sasha's making her way to Gabriel.
Yep. Which
This is when everything starts going crazy.
there was so much going on at this time.
Mm-hmm.
Rick sees the walkers. Sasha's arguing with Gabriel, which I wish that she just would have shot him.
Yeah. And Deanna's running the meeting
Yes.
at this point, too. And what really made me so mad was that we're only talking about Rick. We're not talking about the events leading up to what Rick did. We're only talking about Rick and what he did.
Right.
But how can you just talk about Rick? You have to talk about what led up to that.
Right. Yeah, I know. It was very one-sided, I felt like.
I'm dealing with that. What? By separating him and Jesse? Obviously not.
So Sasha and Gabriel have their little back and forth. Sasha wants to die. Gabriel says, you should die. And I was just like, wait a minute. What is happening right now? Like, he's trying to get her to do something. Like, he was totally egging her on.
Yeah.
Because
She
she's
knew it too. She said, I know what you're trying
Yep.
to do.
Yep. And she should have just done it.
I agree.
She should have shot him. Damn that Maggie for showing up.
Absolutely. I thought that she was going to turn around in her like PTSD moment
And shoot Maggie. Yes, I thought that for a minute too, and I'm like, oh my God, no.
Maggie, don't shoot Maggie.
Yep.
Man.
So in the meantime now, back at the meeting, they're all talking about Carol saying her piece, and Michonne says her piece, and they're all being really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what? Walker.
That's my zombie kill of the week.
That was my zombie kill of the week too. That was
from the inside out. What do they call it? Freshly squeezed Walker?
it was disgusting, but we could put that reaction in right here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh. So that was an awesome zombie kill. I felt we've never seen a zombie get their, what did he have, their esophagus pushed up through his brain so that everything gushed out.
I didn't know what was happening, but I'm like, is that Walker gonna vomit? Like, I didn't know what was going on because he was just standing over him like, oh.
Well, and then the thing is all that juice and blood and guts went all over Rick's face. So how did he not get that in any of his orifices where he's not, like, how is he not a zombie? I mean, I just don't understand how some of this works.
Yeah, there are so many inconsistencies. I found a little bit this season that there were some inconsistencies with certain things. And another thing I didn't like about this season, and we talked about it in the episode where Carol just came to, we don't see like huge parts of the show. Like, I would have loved to have seen, Bobby, can you quiet down with that? I would have loved to have seen Carol coming to.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen Deanna and Reg finding out that their son is no longer.
Right, yeah, they completely skipped over that whole part. Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's been a lot of stuff that they've been leaving out that I think that, I don't know, I would appreciate seeing.
Right. Yep. So then Rick walks in with the walker over his shoulder into the meeting. And at first glance looks like a freaking lunatic. Because he's covered in blood and he's got a walker over his shoulder.
Everybody's like, don't look him in the eyes.
Exactly. But then clarity starts coming because he says, someone left the gate open. I didn't let him in. They're here. Like they were walking around.
Yep.
Man.
And Deanna's son, well, just before that, only because Deanna's son says, Gabriel said that he was going to do it. Deanna basically said, in full transparency, I want to let you know that Gabriel told me that this was going to happen.
Right.
That Rick and his group bring bad. And Jesse was like, Deanna, Gabriel's not here. You can't speak for him. Do you have him recorded saying this?
That was good. I'm glad she asked her that too.
I'm glad too, because you record all of this stuff, and she says, and not 2 days after they get here, yep. After he tells me this is what happened.
Right. So then Crazy Pete walks in.
Oh, with Michonne's katana.
With the katana. And now here's my thing. He didn't mean to kill Reg, I don't think, right? He just kind of turned and killed him on accident, I think.
I think so. I think he was just in a fit of rage.
Yeah.
I don't think he went there with an intention to hurt anybody. No. It was almost like Dawn and Beth.
Right. Because it happened, and I don't even think he realized what he did until he was on the ground, maybe, because he kind of turned and he sliced Reg's throat, and I don't even think he knew it happened.
Yeah.
But I was shocked. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, no, it was absolutely crazy. And then what really kind of upset me, well, Pete had to go.
Yes.
So wait, before I get into that, just say what happened after Reg died.
So Reg dies, and Deanna's holding him there, And Deanna looks at Rick and she says, Rick? And what was I was screaming at the TV. I'm going, do it, do it. And she says, do it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But here's my issue. Here's my, do you think people in Alexandria are going to be mad at Deanna for making that decision without consulting with them?
I don't think so, because she makes the calls. I feel like she's the one in charge. Yeah.
I feel like she's the one in charge, but even in the prison, there was a council. And I remember when Rick went against the council and just made his own decision and let Carol go, like that was the wrong move. I would have done the same thing. Pete would probably be gone a long time ago if I were Deanna.
Right.
But I'm just wondering if now there's going to be some type of crisis that requires a surgeon, and now they're up SHIT's creek without a paddle.
Well, Rosita's kind of a nurse.
She's a nurse. I'm sure that she's the one. Her and Maggie probably cleaned up Rick.
Yeah, they said that. But
they.
So did you have a reaction to Deanna telling Rick to do it?
Yeah.
Let's put our reactions in here, because I was yelling at the TV, I think.
What the?
Rick, kill him, right?
Do it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Rick?
Oh my God. Oh no.
Do it.
Oh. Oh my God. Holy shit. So now they have no doctor.
That was an awesome, awesome finale. And as Rick shoots Pete in the head, and as he shoots him in the head, what happens? Who shows up?
Morgan.
Man.
Nice to see you again.
They got back just in time.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how big of a part he has in the next season. He wouldn't say on The Talking Dead.
No, he said, I will say that I'm back for at least one episode. It's like,
Right.
Great, okay, thanks.
Right. But did you wait until after the credits rolled?
Yes, because you know what? I don't get off the couch until the first commercial in Talking Dead.
Yep.
Only because of what happened when we came back and we saw Morgan.
Right.
It's like the show was over, the credits rolled, and then you were like, wait a minute, who's this guy?
Right.
It was Morgan, and, and Michonne has taken back.
I'm like, put that shit back on. That's right. Put it on. Wear it. Don't put it on the wall. Wear it.
Wear that. It's going to be a very different Alexandria now.
Yeah. So, and then they show the wolves guy going through Aaron's backpack.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering how much information Aaron had in that backpack.
Oh, gosh.
So.
Oh, what are they going to do?
Is there only two of them, though? That's my question. Is there only the two guys that they showed?
I don't think so.
You think there's more?
So. I have a bad feeling.
So we'll find out, I guess. But we won't find out for how many months? 6 months?
God.
April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 7 months. But
7 months. You'll have an 8-month-old while we're watching this next time.
oh my gosh. And then whatchamacallit, the Fear the Walking Dead show starts at the end of the summer, so that'll be fun.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that'll be another one.
I'm excited about that. I thought that the lead-in was kind of lame.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously they probably don't have too many things filmed yet,
Right.
but it was something.
Yeah. No, I'm excited for it. I think it'll be good.
I'm excited for it.
But all in all,
I'm not ready to give up zombies yet. I'm not ready to give up zombies yet. On my channel, I'm doing Vade Apocalypse.
That's funny. I saw it. That's pretty cool. That's
I'll try to keep up.
All in all, though, I thought it was an amazing season finale because they had you on the edge of your seat the whole time. I kept thinking somebody in our group was going to die, whether it be Sasha or Gabriel or Glenn or Maggie. Like, I was like, oh no, they're going to do this. Oh no. Yeah.
Yep. I thought for sure. This was probably my favorite season finale.
It was good, yes.
Safe to say, my favorite season finale yet.
Very, very good. So, yeah.
I guess that's it from us, guys.
That's it for a while. It was nice to come back for this last one.
I'm glad you were able to come back.
Ugh.
It was really weird doing it by myself, but I really appreciate everybody's help with their questions and their comments and their videos.
You did a good job, though. Yeah, you did a good job. It was good.
Thanks, Mamacita.
So
it was. It's weird. It's weird talking to myself. Like I would answer my own questions sometimes too.
Yeah. But
much better.
Maybe we'll put together another tag for this season. You know how, like, remember how did we do one for last season, like a tag video?
That would be neat.
Yeah, we could do one for this season. Maybe that would be fun.
We'll try to figure something out. Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah. So when we do this again, you said I'll have an 8-month-old. Oh my Jesus, I can't even think about that. Oh.
Ah, that's her.
Hey, Mama.
Little ass kicker.
The little ass kicker, yes. But yeah, that is all. This was an awesome finale. I'm not happy with who died, but it was surprising who died.
Yeah.
And yeah. That's pretty much it.
I loved it. Yep.
So leave your
That's
comments
it.
below. Let us know what you thought about the season. Let us know if you have any ideas for videos for us or things you want to see us do. If you participate in a tag, if we do a tag, it's awesome. But for right now, this is Two Dead Girls signing off until next season.
See you in October.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.